It has now been over 2 weeks since the International Mass Effect Day, that being N7 Day, came and went, and since then, the Mass Effect community has been analyzing every single little detail we learned of the next Mass Effect's development. How's it going, by the way? MrHulthen here, and today we're diving headfirst into the world of speculation once again, as I'll be going over a possibly very well hidden detail from N7 Day. But as I don't want to waste too much of your time, if you're new here, go check out my other videos about this year's N7 Day to get caught up to speed. Everyone else, let's go. So the big thing that Michael Gamble and the Mass Effect team released on N7 Day was, of course, this distorted video footage together with a 4K image from the video itself. Now, I've already gone over this mass relay looking structure, the small ship approaching said structure, and the text on the bottom left corner that's giving us some vibes on what's going on here. But as most of you guys have told me, this is just some of the most obvious stuff that's going on. Because beneath all of this, I've missed out on a pretty crucial detail that's visible on this footage. Now some of you might be going, wait, what are you talking about? There's obviously nothing new here. You've already gone, oh. See that? Let's take a look again. Now let's put some exposure on it. Would you look at that? This does look like a very peculiar looking reflection, doesn't it? Now if you can't see it, I'll explain it for you. What you're looking at here seems to be an area that has a very recognizable pattern, this being two white sections with a thicker red section in between. And why this is recognizable is, well, it's the colors of the N7 logo. And while this makes perfect sense considering this was released on N7 Day, what's even more peculiar is that this looks like a reflection. Even more, this long N7 stripe pattern is something you mostly see on pieces of armor in Mass Effect, which started with Shepard's classic N7 armor. Now, understandably, the appearance of this very hidden detail set the fanbase abuzz about the possibility of Shepard returning. But as most of you guys probably already know, N7 is not a rank that's exclusive to Commander Shepard, as other characters have donned the armor, most notably Alec Ryder and either of the Ryder twins that you play as in Mass Effect Andromeda. However, Ryder never officially attained the rank of N7, which could implicate that this is someone who's actually officially an N7 operative. Now, discussions about N7 rankings aside, what I find more interesting here is the possible implications for the story. We've already figured out that this video is surveillance footage from the game, so whoever's standing here making this reflection is most likely the player character. Whether that's Shepard, Ryder, or someone entirely new is completely unknown as of now. Another thing that struck me with this reflection is that we're possibly seeing this from the player character's point of view. And if that's the case, then this text down here to the left describing the ship captain and the captain's name could imply that maybe our ship captain will be Quarian, since the ship that recorded this footage could be the one with this captain assigned to it. Or perhaps this is just an Alliance ship and not the successor to the Normandy that we've seen on last year's poster. We just don't know yet. But it sure is fun to talk about, and I can't wait for Bioware to release some new stuff that we can sink our teeth into. Come on now, Michael. You saw the excitement. Now go on and give us a couple more of those. Maybe another art piece? Pretty please? Anyway, what do you think of this reflection? Is it even a reflection, or is it just an odd placement of coloration? And what would be your personal theory on what this all means? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a great day. MrHulthen signing out.